Hi everybody, welcome to another YDF live show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you become the influencer that you are. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is some updates from Facebook, because I've never done kind of Facebook news for a while. And I don't know what to talk. There's quite a few things to talk about, but nothing hugely major, to be honest. So I'm just going to talk about what we've got from around the web. So the first thing that Facebook are doing, well, they've kind of done it last week and the week before, and it's been kind of open for a while, to be honest, is allowing you to put Facebook, or not Facebook GIFs, but GIFs in the comments. You know, there's little kind of moving kind of pictures that you can use. That's a GIF that you can use, and you can now use that in comments. They've been able to do that for a while, to be honest. A lot of people have. But Facebook were celebrating 30 years of it, and that you're now allowed to use that in the comments as well, which is quite cool. But as I said, that's been kind of there for a while. They're just kind of putting it out there. What else has been happening? Yes, that was a big thing that I was kind of excited about. And this is what I've been talking about for a while. That Facebook wants to get into the mainstream media. So just now it's on social media, but they want to get into mainstream media, i.e. TV. And what they're going to be doing, they're going to produce its own TV-like video content. And they've come out with something just now. It's like kind of with their own TV apps that you can stream to your TV. YouTube have been doing it for some time just now with YouTube content. And that's actually doubled in the past year. YouTubers kind of going on to the TV, or pushing it to TV, has actually doubled. The numbers have doubled. So Facebook are looking to do the same thing. Remember way back at the beginning, like a year or two ago, I said Facebook are looking to overtake YouTube in video, be the main video content provider. And this is another way of doing that. So you'll be able to get on Apple Smart, you'll be able to get on Amazon, and a couple of other places as well. And this is where I see Facebook going. It's not a big change, they're just continuing to push it, because it's not really a change as such. They're just, they've always had that in the back of their minds, they're just pushing it more and more and more. So you'll be able to see shows like this on the big screen. However, having said that, I wouldn't imagine this, if you're doing a live just from your iPhone or your Android or whatever, it's not going to look that great on the big screen. So this is where more TV quality like shows are going to come to the fore. If you've got TV quality like equipment, then it's going to come more to the fore, and I think you could literally have your own TV show that could get a lot of viewers with the TV apps that they're going to be bringing out. So that's what Facebook are doing with that as well. Just on that note as well, when you're doing a live, actually I'm just going to test this feature just now. When you're actually on a live, doing a live like this, Facebook are going to allow you to promote that live. So I'm going to test this just now, see if I've got it. It's not to everybody at the moment. No, it won't let me do it on this one because I've not got the blue tick. So it's only people that have got the little blue tick. Let's go. So I might test it on the CYT live on the next show. So I'll do that one sec. Just turn that sound. So that's going to be quite a cool feature as well. I've always wanted to have a feature whereby you could promote your live as you're live, which is going to be a cool new feature. And I would imagine the reach is going to be slightly different. The algorithm for promoting a live show while it's live is going to be a wee bit different. In that, it's going to reach people much quicker. So what people do just now, if you boost something or you kind of advertise, it'll kind of go in tranches. It's not going to get shown to everybody. But I would imagine the reach and the algorithm is going to be slightly different when you boost a live show. So we need to wait and see. So I'm looking forward to kind of testing that out as well. Okay, the next thing that they're doing, this was kind of inevitable, to be honest. I don't know if it is true or not, it's just kind of rumours. But Facebook kind of knows everything about you, basically. They don't give out your details, your name and address and detail and stuff like that, but they basically know a lot about you. And what they're going to be doing is bringing out a kind of dating service. And they put it in their app as well. So if you've got, you're single and somebody else has got their single and they can match you up, they're going to use all the kind of data they've got on you to match people up. Which I thought was inevitable. I'm just wondered why they hadn't done that before. and so there will be, well, it's reported by The Verge, and this is kind of news from around the net, they will be using or building a kind of a dating app as well and putting that into the app, which is quite cool. News subscriptions. This is things, I think this is going to come out for everybody, whereby Facebook are going to bring out where somebody can just sign up straight away in the actual Facebook app. You just put in your email address and sign up for updates for a particular news feed, for example, but they're doing it with news publishers like Huffington Post or the Wall Street Journal or places like that. I think is going to come out to is going to go out to them first, and then ordinary people like us will hopefully get it as well. If you want to subscribe to kind of my channel here at YDF or the CYT channel over in Change Your Thoughts Today page, hopefully they'll be able to have that in the app as well, where you can subscribe to updates, which is going to be good, but I don't think that's going to be for a while yet. I would imagine they're going to test it, and it might be within instant articles as well, which I don't really use just now as well. Another wee thing as well they brought out is floating profile bubbles. So if somebody likes your kind of post or page, they're going to have floating profile bubbles so you can see your profile. You can already do that just now, but this is with regards to your kind of page as well. So it's going to be floating. So if somebody likes a post, it's going to be floating. If somebody likes your page, it'll come floating up as well. I don't know how practical that is or how useful it's going to be, but this is supposedly what's going to be coming out as well. And there's a few other interesting things that I've seen as well, specifically about Facebook. I don't know if that's here. Yeah, they've kind of done this, or they announced it a few weeks ago, to be honest. They're going to be adding closed caption options to Facebook Live broadcasts, which is good, but you're going to have to connect with another service via an API in order to do that. So as I'm talking live just now, if I connected to another service and it was going through an API, the Facebook API, I would be able to get live kind of closed captions up on this as well. So Facebook are looking at their own kind of patent to do this as well, whereby it's actually going to come up live, but the voice recognition is not quite there yet. So I would imagine that's a long way off before that actually happens, but you can do it through another service provider as well via the API. So I think that's quite cool, because obviously that's going to include the hard of hearing as well. So it's a more inclusive thing as well that's going to be coming out. But how far away that is, I don't know yet. Obviously you can do closed caption after the live and do it that way, and just send it off to a service provider who can do the closed captions for you, put it in as an SRT file, upload it, and your Facebook Live will have the closed captions as well. But that's a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest, to do that, and obviously it costs money as well, maybe about $1 per minute. So if I'm on for 30 minutes, it would cost me $30 to get closed caption on this. And I'm doing it every day, and I've got 2 shows a day, so that would be $300 a week if I was to pay for that service. So hopefully Facebook can come out with something much better in the future, and I don't think it's that far off, that you're going to be able to get live closed captions. And I think that's it for this week. For the last couple of weeks, to be honest, there's not that much updates from Facebook that I've seen around the web. I don't know if you've seen anything as well. If you have any questions about this, just remember, just put in a question in the comments field and I'll get back to you. So this can be on anything that was spoken about just now, or it can be about online business, it can be about email marketing, blog marketing, anything at all. And we'll use this time for questions and answers, just as normal. Oh yeah, Laurie Emmett saying video covers. Yeah, video covers, Facebook have given the option. I'm just going to see if I can go over and show you actually what we're talking about here. Right, 1 second. I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to go to... So you can see here, hopefully you can see here, at the top it's given me the option to put a video in or an image for the business page. Now that's not everybody's got this just now, but a lot of people are going to be getting that just now. And some people, I know you, Laurie, had kind of seen it there and then it kind of disappeared. So you can choose from videos, you can choose from photos, or upload a photo video that's already there. So you can actually put a video in your business page as well, which is quite cool. And I don't know the dimensions of that just now. Obviously it's going to be the same, so I don't know quite how it's going to work with regards to the video. But when I first seen it coming out a couple of weeks ago on my page, I thought about, okay, how am I going to do this? How would it work? And how could you make it quite cool instead of just uploading a video of you kind of going like that? So I'll probably be experimenting with that very soon, just as soon as I get the dimensions, because you can change the dimensions of a video if you're using something like Camtasia. You can actually change the dimensions and upload it to the Facebook page. So I'm going to be experimenting with that just now. But yeah, Laurie, I know some people have kind of lost that option now, but that's what it is just now. I'll just go back to Facebook. 1 second. Okay, 1 sec. I'm just going to see there's a couple of comments, questions coming. Maria Flynn, I just read that Facebook video views, including lives, could reach 64 billion views per day by August 2017. That is a crazy figure. 64 billion views per day by August 2017. That's Facebook video views and includes the lives as well. And that's what we've been telling people in the kind of YDF program as well. We've been telling them for months and months, probably over a year now. You don't need to be on Facebook Live, but it's good if you can create a Facebook Live show. And what I've just kind of announced there as well, that they're going to push more to get it on Apple TV, on Amazon, and places like that, on Google Play, that you could literally have your own TV show. And look more into that. I think it's going to be the way that Facebook are going to go, as I said. So this is the time to start a Facebook Live show, even if it's just once a week. You don't have to do it once every single day, like I'm doing, or Maria Flynn's doing, or a few other people are doing it every day, because it is a lot kind of work to do this, and you've got to kind of block out the time and know what you're talking about and figure out what you're going to be talking about as well. So yeah, this is the time to get into the Facebook Lives, and it proves, again, what I've been saying for months and months now, video is the way to go. If you're not putting video on your Facebook page to grow your Facebook presence, then you need to start doing it as soon as possible. At least one video per day. I'm not talking about live, I'm talking about ordinary, could be inspirational videos or shared videos or something, but get more videos on there. And if you're making your own videos, your 1 minute videos or 2 minute videos, make sure they stand out, make sure there's something a wee bit different about them. Just now I've got stories on my videos, and I get help from the YDF team to do that as well. So just make sure they kind of stand out if you're going to be making videos. Same with images as well. Make sure your images stand out and you have your own style of images, so somebody goes to your page and they recognise your style, for example, because it's getting harder and harder to get the eyeballs on your content. So you have to make yourself stand out in some way, not in some zany kind of way, but just to make your style more noticeable and stand out from the crowd. And really think about that. Really just ask yourself the question, what could make my page stand out? What could make my images stand out? My videos stand out? My Facebook Live shows stand out? So you have to ask yourself that question all the time. Kathy Baker, yes, video covers, as Laurie has just asked you. So I just showed you about the video covers. Everybody's going to be getting that. I don't know why Facebook kind of gave it to everybody, then kind of pulled it back. I don't know what's happened there, but I've certainly got it on my business page that I can add a video. Tracy Andrews Wellman, question, what video programs do you use? The video programs to make videos you can use, I use Keynote and Camtasia, but there's lots of other kind of video programs out there, and I'm sure others watching this show will be able to tell you other video programs that you can use in order to make kind of 1 minute videos or 2 minute videos or whatever you want to do. So if you know of a video program, you use a video program, just post it in the comments for other people to kind of check out as well. As I said, I use Camtasia, which is a really great program. It's a bit cumbersome at times. Keynote, as well I use for these kind of 1 minute videos as well. Again, a wee bit cumbersome. It's not all you can do within a minute. Or you can use Facebook's kind of own creation tool as well. If you go to post an image or something, you'll get the option to create a slideshow, and you'll get the option to add some music, put some images in, and you can have a 50-second video in there as well. So Facebook have got their own one that literally takes 1 minute, but it's not quite as good as making your own, but at least it's available to you just now. Ninu Varghese, can we upload video on covers? Yes, that's what we're talking about there, Ninu. So your cover, your header image for your page, you can upload videos on that now. That should be available to everybody, or most people just now. If it's not available just now, it will be within the next couple of weeks. A comment, Laurie Emmett, I can add a video now, but it just displays a static image. 820 by 320 pixels seems to be the recommended dimensions at the minute. Okay, so it's just displaying a static image. 1 second, Laurie. I'm just going to go to your page just now, Laurie, and just see what I see as well. I don't know if you've got the... Right, Life Rhino with Laurie Faye. Alright, so it's shown up as a static image. So we need to work on that, or look out for that as well, just to see what's happening with that. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing that, Laurie. Maria Flynn, just a video banner, come back from me this morning, definitely playing with that option. Excellent. Jeff has said something. Jeff Adams, we need to become a media giant for live streaming shows. Yes, we do. We do, and we're still working on that. I know you kind of had the party last night as well, and that's something else I wanted to talk about, because YDFLive TV, if you didn't see it last night, I kind of shared on the YDF page, I shared on the CYT page as well, and YDFLive have just kind of come out with brand new updates for kind of YDFLive.tv. And it's a subscription service now, but you can get a 30-day free trial just to test it out. So if you've not gone live on Facebook yet, go over to YDFLive.tv/packages. I'll put the link up, or Jeff or Maria can put the link up there, and you can see all the new features that are coming out for YDFLive TV. You can now show photos, you can now share your screen, you can have 3 or 4 people, or 5, well 3 I think maximum, on at once. You can have guests on as well. You can change up the colour scheme, you can have your own logo on there as well now. So we're going to be testing that out very soon. I might go live with that tomorrow using YDFLive.tv just to test out all the new features and show you what it's all about. But that was a great show last night, Jeff, and you had a lot of great, amazing people on, and thanks for inviting me on as well. So that's going to be good, and it's really easy to use YDFLive.tv. Instead of getting kind of Wirecast or OBS and trying to muck about with the technicals side of doing a live, you can actually use YDFLive TV, and it's browser based, and that's what's so good about it. So yeah, I would definitely test that out. If somebody's going to put a link up, I would imagine. Yeah, there you go. 14-day free trial with YDFLive.tv. So that's going to be great if you've not used live before, and it's going to get even bigger and better as we go along as well. Okay, Kathy Baker question. Stephen, actually still on video covers, what do you think about using Create Slideshow inside one's Facebook page to create the video for the cover? The only thing with that is, Kathy, is the dimensions. So you'll know that the slideshow is for square videos. So I think the dimensions would be out if you're to do that. But as I always say, test it, see what happens. Because you could always put, I don't know, could you put the picture in the middle, or the? I'm sure you could do something with it just to make it look quite cool. But test it, just see how it works, and you can always change back to the old banner that you had before. DNA Bidwa, hi Stephen, what program do you use to create your footer, your digital formula at the bottom of your page? Right, I use Wirecast. So that's called a lower third. So what kind of DNA is talking about here is where you see on the screen news this week from Facebook, and then it's got Stephen Aitchison, creator of www.yourdiditformula.com, and that's called a lower third, and I use Wirecast for that. But you can do that with OBS as well. We spoke about OBS, which is it's not a free version of Wirecast, but it's similar to Wirecast, but it's free. Wirecast is about $600 if you want to get the Pro package. I still love Wirecast. I love using it. They're bringing out features all the time, and I still use that just now, so that's what I'm using just now, DNA. And just see if there's any more questions. DNA beat brilliant, thank you. Kathy Baker, yes, I did try it and it generated as a post, but wouldn't upload to the cover area. Yeah, I would imagine it'll have to be a certain dimension, Kathy. So I think Laurie posted there 800 by 312 as the recommended dimensions. So I don't know how you would do that unless you were using a program. I don't know how you'd do it using the video kind of create slideshow from Facebook. Don't know how that would work. Jeff Adams, yes, thanks for coming on last night. Yeah, it was great. It was great, and I'm glad to have shared it as well. And you got a lot of viewers on the time. I think you got 26,000 views or something on that so far. Just see if there's any more questions. Jock J Davis, how do I get the new free trial? I'm still getting the old feature set. Right, so you should be able to go to, I'll just get the address for you, YDFLive.tv/. Now I'm just going to post the link for you for anybody looking for the free trial. I've just posted the link just now. So it's BeLive.tv/packages, and you'll be able to see all the new updates. So for $12 a month, you're going to get to be able to share photos, a custom logo, branded colours, talk show format, and you're allowed up to 16 broadcasts per month. And you'll get basic support as well, and the support is really good at BeLive. For $20 a month, you're going to get all what I mentioned before. You'll get full support as well. You get screen sharing, custom branded frames, and early access to new features. And they're also be going to coming out with an enterprise edition as well. I don't know, it's not got a cost for that just now, but even at that price, $20 a month or $12 a month, which is light, it's very worth it. But you can get the 14-day free trial, as I said, as well, on both of them, just to test it out. So it's going to be really, really good for that. Yeah, so I hope that helps, Jock. Yep, thank you very much. Okay, I don't think we've any more questions. Nope, we haven't just now. So I'm just going to scroll through the comments. If you have any questions at all, just kind of stick a question in the comments field, and we'll see if I can help you with that. My voice is going dead croaky. I don't know why. I'm going to drink my tea. Still find it hard to cut down on coffee. I'm still having my 1 cup of coffee a day on the keto diet. That's not a diet, it's just an eating, a lifestyle kind of change. So I've switched to green tea again instead of coffee. Now I'm just seeing if there's any more comments or questions before we go. I don't think there is. Maria Flynn, I'll be testing BeLive.tv this Friday with some of the new features. Can't wait. I think it's going to be really, really good. I think everybody's going to love the new features in BeLive. And we've been asking Daniel, the kind of CEO of this, for, well, a lot of people have been asking for all the updates that they would like, and he's been asking and actively looking for people to submit everything they'd like to see. And obviously one of the big things for me was screen sharing. That was a big thing for me, so I can do shows like this and share with you my screen, and obviously the logo as well. I don't know, you're allowed to kind of add a logo. I'm allowed to add a logo just now, but I don't know if you can take their logo off. Hopefully you can. I'd like it better that way, but I don't know if you can actually do that or not. Jeff, you'll know that better than me. So I don't know if you can take their logo, so it's brand free basically, and you can put your own brand on it. Tracy Andrews Wellman, try Ticino. It's a non-caffeine flavoured chicory brew in different colours. You know what it was with the coffee? It's because I had 2 sugars and milk in it. So it wasn't the coffee itself, and I don't really like black coffee. So it was the 2 sugars in the coffee because it's high in carbs, obviously. So for a cup of coffee it's about 12 grams of carbs, and I'm only meant to have about 30 grams of carbs a day, cutting down from the normal kind of 600-700 grams of carbs that I was having before. Phase Can saying yes, can take off the logo. Excellent, that's good. Okay, I'm going to leave it there just now. See if we've anything to offer you today. Obviously you can join our monthly program, that's still up and coming. So we've got our monthly program on July the 3rd, and that's coming up very soon, and we're still to kind of send out the topic that we're going to be talking about next month. But you can join our monthly program as well, and that's kind of really a kind of beginner's area for going into the main YDF program. And we're working on the main YDF program just now, working on mindset kind of module just now, and we're going to kind of revamp the whole of YDF. You'll be glad to know there's another revamp. And YDF is dynamic, it's always changing, it's not just one static. You learn about how to grow your presence, how to build your business, and how to kind of get the right mindset. It's always kind of changing. So we're going to kind of revamp it, and we'll let everybody know as soon as we revamp it that how it's going to change for you and how it's going to help you as well. Dave Moore, oh, you've changed your logo. Dave Moore, mindset is the key. It is the key, and we've kind of realised that over the last couple of years that mindset is a big, huge, kind of important part that needs to, in your business, you need to deal with kind of mindset stuff first. And we've kind of realised that over the last kind of year or two, and this is why we're making this change and put a brand new mindset module in there as well. Maria, thanks for putting the link up, Maria, for the YDF monthly. I think you'll love that as well, and obviously you can get access as a special discount to the YDF main program if you are a member of the YDF monthly as well. Tracy Andrews Wellman, try stevia. No, that was disgusting, absolutely disgusting. I tried it once before and I'll never ever try it again because it was minging, absolutely minging. Okay, I'm going to leave it there just now. Have a brilliant day whatever you're doing, and for now, namaste, take care, bye now.